And now the second portion of As the World Turns, brought to you today by Wonderful Ivory Snow, the soap so many baby doctors recommend for safe, soft diapers and baby things.
Hi, Mom.
Oh, Bob.
Surprised to see me so early?
Well, I certainly am.
Well, I had a chance to get away early, so I took advantage of it. Doesn't happen that often, you know.
No, I know it doesn't.
Something smells awfully good.
Hot roast.
Hope it's a big one. I'm starved.
Well, it's big enough, but I'm afraid, Doctor, you're going to have to wait a few minutes.
Okay, I'll hang my coat up. Be with you in a minute.
All right, dear.
Where's everybody?
Everybody's out. Poured your cups of coffee there.
Oh, fine, Mom. Thanks. I thought it'd be a good time to take Tommy for a ride on his sled.
Oh, he's out with Lisa and your grandfather.
Expect him home soon?
They shouldn't be out too much longer.
Penny with them?
Penny didn't say where she was going. Maybe over to Janice's. I don't know. Would you like a cookie, dear?
No, I'll wait, Mom. Thanks.
Bob?
Hmm?
I have some news for you.
And just by looking at you, I can tell it's good news.
Well, I think it is. I got the impression it doesn't make too much difference to Lisa, but, oh, maybe it does, really, after all.
What's that?
Well, if you were to go upstairs now into your bedroom, you wouldn't find Tommy's bed in there.
What?
I put some furniture in where his bed was so that it would be more like a sitting room as well as a bedroom for you.
Well, where did you put his bed?
He's going to share Grandpa's room.
Mom, you shouldn't have done that.
I didn't. It was your grandfather's idea. And he felt very selfish for not having thought of it before. Well, you know, Bob, it is a big room.
I know, but...
He's right, though, dear. There's no reason why Tommy shouldn't sleep in there in his room.
Yeah, but Tommy is liable to disturb Grandpa.
Oh, dear, he sleeps the whole night through.
And he's also up at the crack of dawn.
Don't you think your grandfather is?
Oh, yes.
Well, what do you think?
I think it's a great idea. I mean, for Grandpa to feel this way.
Well, none of us liked the idea of the three of you being in that one room. There just wasn't any privacy for you and Lisa. Now that'll all be changed.
Well, so will. There's no doubt about that.
Well, you approve?
Of course I do. And I really appreciate it, but... You know, we can't forget that there is another baby on the way.
Oh, none of us is forgetting that.
Lisa and I are going to have to do some planning about that baby before too long. Grandpa?
Yes, Bob.
I want you to know that I think what you're doing is pretty terrific.
What are you talking about, anyway?
You know what I'm talking about. Sharing your room with Tom.
Well, you and me talked it over, Bob.
Yeah, but it was your idea.
It's going to give me a lot of pleasure, Bob. More pleasure than you know.
I guess you know what it means to Lisa and me.
Forget about it
No,
now.
I can't, Grandpa.
As long as you and Lisa are happy, that's all that counts.
Well, I wanted you to know how much I appreciate it.
Like I told Lisa, I won't do nothing to spoil the boy.
Oh, Grandpa, that is the least of my worries. Well, I think I'll go upstairs now and enjoy a little of that privacy that you've given Lisa and me.
You just do that, son.
Well, you certainly look like you're enjoying your new privacy. I stopped in to see Tom. He was fast asleep.
I know, I was in there, too.
Makes quite a difference, doesn't it?
What does?
Well, having furniture where Tom's bed used to be. Gives us a lot more room. It was, nice of Grandpa, don't you think?
It really wasn't necessary.
I think it's going to mean a lot to us, Lisa. I mean, at least now we can sit and talk and not worry about disturbing Tom. Needless to say, Grandpa is happy about the arrangement. You know, I'm sorry Tom wasn't here when I got home this afternoon. I wanted to take him for a ride on his sled.
Well, you should have phoned and told us that you were going to come home early.
I just didn't think of it.
Well, anyway, I took him out on his sled earlier today.
Oh, tell me something. Did Tommy say anything about sleeping in Grandpa's room?
Well, he was excited about it.
He sure is going to miss everyone around here.
Who is?
Tom,
Why?
when we move. We've got to move, Lisa. After all, with another baby on the way, it's time you and I did some serious thinking about our future.
Well, I didn't think you and I were going to have a future.
I know you didn't. Lisa, I'm going to forget everything you've said to me. And you've got to do that, too. That's all behind us now.
Is that what you believe, Bob?
I believe that our future is more or less in our hands. It's what we want to do with it. What we want to make of it. Dwelling on the past, the differences we've had, that won't accomplish anything.
Well, sometimes we just can't separate the past from the present.
That's up to us. And I think we can do it.
I don't mind telling you that I feel trapped.
Don't feel trapped. Just try to realize how much we have.
How much we have? Well, that's a matter of opinion.
Look, Lisa, when the new baby gets here, it'll mean a great deal of difference to you.
Oh, this baby already has.
Do you mean that?
Oh, Bob, please.
Honey, I know how you feel, but that's all going to change. I wish you'd put that magazine down.
Why?
Because I'd like to talk to you.
I thought that we were through talking.
No, we're not. We have a great deal to discuss.
I don't want to do it tonight.
No, we'll do it right now. I want for us to be in a home of our own before the new baby comes.
Before?
That's right.
Oh, now, when did you get this idea?
I've had this idea for some time now. We can't continue to live in this house with another baby on the way.
I know that.
So we've got to start looking for a house right now. Are you sure that you didn't like any of the houses that were out near the hospital?
Positive.
Well, where do you want to go?
No, it doesn't make any difference, really. As long as we don't have to be anywhere around that hospital.
All right, then we'll begin to look somewhere else.
Now, if we start to look, I'm telling you right now that we are not going to look at houses.
What do you mean?
I mean that you're going to have to settle for an apartment.
An apartment? Why?
I'll tell you why. Because I feel, to me, that a house represents something that is too permanent.
As the World Turns has been brought to you today by Ivory, recommended by more doctors than any other soap. Fashions from Susie Perrette. A portion of this program was pre-recorded. Join us again tomorrow for another half hour of drama on As the World Turns.